Hi there, I hope you are well. Today, I want to talk about how to find joy in the mundane things, in the little things. I used to think that joy comes from maybe buying yourself a luxurious car, a luxurious home, or just having a lot of money. And recently, I have realized that joy comes from the little moments. And today, I want to share just 5 things that will help you to activate your joy. Number one is obvious to most people. That is gratitude. Take time to say thank you. This morning, I woke up with a terrible headache, and there is something that is very strange when it comes to being sick. When you are sick, you start appreciating being healthy, because it does not matter how many problems you have, but when you are sick, your first priority is to be healthier again. So take time to write down maybe 3 things that you are grateful for in the morning or in the evening before you sleep. And the more you do this, the more you'll just have joy in your life. For me, I think writing 3 things that I'm grateful for every evening even helps me to sleep better. I don't have nightmares after writing things that I'm grateful for, and I wake up feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and excited for the new day. So take time to be grateful for the things you have, to be grateful for where you have been, to be grateful for each and every prayer that God has answered in your life. And sometimes God does not answer our prayers the way we want to. God gives us what we need. So be grateful that you can trust God completely with your life. Be grateful that God has given you authority to speak life over yourself. Be grateful for the little things, the basics: food, water, electricity, your blankets, your home, your family. There is just so much that you can be grateful for. So learn to be grateful for those things. Okay. And then the second thing that you can do to activate your joy in your life is to be aware, to be in the present moment. And I've realized that when you're in the moment, you don't think about your problems, but you really appreciate what you see. Take time to just look up in the clouds and be grateful. Have you seen how beautiful clouds are? They're so beautiful and they move. So take time to just look at that and be grateful for for God's creation. Take time to be grateful for the sun when it's hitting your face, and maybe take a picture because it really gives you a glow. And for us in Joburg, we have not seen sun for a very long time. So every time we see the sun, we're really grateful because it's something that we really miss. It has been raining most of the days. So take time to be grateful for that, to be in the moment. When you are eating, ask yourself, what does this taste like? The crunchiness, um, the spices, how do they taste like? And eat and chew and be grateful for the food. Also, think about the people who have helped to make that food possible, like maybe the truck drivers who drive that food from one place to your supermarket, the money that you have to buy that food, your job that has paid you to be able to afford that food, the person who has cooked that food, the skills for being able to cook. There's just so much to be grateful for. And when you are grateful, you're also in the moment. So learn to be in the moment. Okay. Point number 3 is you need to learn to romanticize your life. Ever since I started this, I feel so much joy in my life. So right now, if I eat my breakfast, I make sure that the presentation is on point. I don't just take any dish in the cupboard. I make sure that I take the best one for myself, because the way you treat yourself is the way people are going to treat you. So take time to romanticize your life. Run yourself that bubble bath. If you have some money, buy yourself those beautiful flowers that you have always craved from men. Buy yourself your favorite dish. Take yourself out for dinner dates. Buy yourself a beautiful dress. Take time to just be on your own and ask yourself, how can I romanticize my life right now? Don't just do things for the sake of doing them. Romanticize your life, and the more you do this, the more joy you will find in your life. Okay, I have some notes here, so I'm gonna look down every now and then. Okay, and then the fourth one is you need to learn to be kind to strangers. This other day, I went to a restaurant with my kids in Durban, and the restaurant was so beautiful. I just forgot the name right now, but the restaurant was so beautiful. It was along the coast, so the views were giving, and then the food was so delicious. And then we told the waiter that the food is so delicious and the portions were so generous. By the end of that meal, they gave us free dessert. So people love it when you pour your positive energy to them, because I think because we gave them those compliments to say that their food is delicious, they felt the need to reciprocate the positive energy and gift us with free dessert. So don't be scared to smile at strangers. Just don't be creepy. Don't be scared to say hi to someone. Don't be scared to smile. Don't be scared to look people. Most people are not seen in this world. So when you see someone and maybe you give them a nod, it says that I see you, you are important, and I see you. Even when you smile, people love that. I have never smiled at someone and they don't smile back. So be kind to strangers. Greet the cleaners that you pass by. Say hi, or maybe thank you, or whatever. But people love being seen. People love being appreciated. Imagine if you bought all the nice toys for your kids, like maybe let's say you buy them PS PlayStations, and you buy them toys, but they never take the moment to say thank you. Obviously, maybe you'll keep on buying those things for them, but it's really nice to be thanked for something that you're doing, even if you're not doing it for people to appreciate you. So take time to appreciate people around you, and that will really give you joy, because whatever that you give to the people, it will come back to you. Okay, I have this mantra that life is like a mirror. It gives you back what you give to it. So you know in the mirror that the mirror will not smile at you until you smile first. So take time to smile at people. Take time to give people love. Take time to spread positive energy, because that will come back to you, even if it does not come from the same people. But what you plant will, what is the word, what you plant okay, you will harvest what you plant. Ne? Yeah, I think that is one thing that my principal really loved to say when I was still in primary school, that whatever you plant, you will harvest that. Like you cannot plant apples and then expect to harvest oranges. So whatever you give, it will come back to you. So take time to be kind to people. Take time to give people some love, and you will see that people also start giving you love back. Take time to give people compliments. If you see someone at the gym and you feel like, oh my God, your body is really beautiful, give that lady a compliment. And for me, I really love compliment from ladies, because I feel like those compliments are pure. Like they don't want to sleep with me, or they don't want me to be in a relationship with them, but they're just giving me compliments because they feel like maybe I really look good. So when you give something to people, it will come back to you. Okay, and then the last one is talk to God. This is something that is, I'm not going to say new to me, but there was a point in my life where I was ashamed because I could not pray for like 30 minutes like other people at church. And I I then ended up planning that okay, I want to pray for 30 minutes, and I would write down my prayers, and then I would pray, I would pray, I would pray. I think now I was at a point where I was able to pray for 20 minutes, and then I discovered that I was not being authentic to myself. I was not being honest. I was just saying all the things that I hear people saying when they are praying. And then when I started being honest and saying, God, this is who I am, these are the areas in my life that I'm struggling with. This is something that I need help with. These are things that are important to me, or this is how I feel, whatever it is. But when you're being authentic to yourself and to God, I promise you, God will answer your prayers, because remember, God knows what you need before you even ask for it. God knows what you are looking for before you even start looking for it. So take time to be authentic, to be honest, and to pray to God, and everything in your life will just run smoothly. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? And don't forget to leave a heart below. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. Have a great day. I love you. Goodbye.